y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. So literally for the past I don't even know, 3, 4, 5 months, I've been craving pierogi. I don't know what it is. That's such a random craving, right? But back when I used to live in Rochester, I used to get the Wegmans pierogi because they had I think the potato one, the regular potato one, nothing added, no onion. Because I was mad the onion one wasn't vegan, but the potato one was accidentally vegan, or at least at that time. I don't know if it still is. And so when I came to Memphis, I was looking for some pierogi and I could not find any that were accidentally vegan. And I've had real pierogis. I've been to Poland. It was a great time. Poland's actually one of my favorite countries that I've been to. But yeah, that was, because it was unexpected. I didn't know what to expect. I did a video on that. But anyway, if you want to see how I made vegan pierogi, keep on watching. Don't forget to comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. And as always, the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start out by making a little filling or whatever. We're going to use potatoes. Now, I'm not Polish, so I don't know what other things you can use. But when I was editing this, I was like, ooh, it would have been fire if I put some sauteed leeks in the potatoes, spinach, stuff like that. But like I said, I'm not Polish, so don't quote me on it. So we're gonna do a regular old potato and cheese. If you've never had a pierogi, I don't know, they are just fire, especially with the toppings, the onions and the sour cream. They're just really good. They're very simple, and I just love them. I don't know what it is about them, but they are a tea. Okay, I like them a lot. Okay, so when I was making the dough for this, it reminded me of making a Jamaican dumpling. It's a very simple dough. By the way, if you're Polish, let me know how I did. Constructive criticism, okay? You don't have to be don't ever touch Polish food again, okay? Because I know, I do my research. I know I'm not that far off, but obviously when you be living there or your freaking grandma be making it and stuff, it's different. But I wrote a recipe out because I know some people need a recipe to follow. But they're really isn't when I was making this, I was like, wow, our cultures are there are so many things about little things about all of our cultures that are combined. This really reminded me of how I make dumpling. And don't judge me, yes, when I make my dumpling, I do start with a spoon. But I used a cup and a half of flour, and I just added water, lickle, every mickle make a muckle type thing. I actually ended up adding too much water, which is why it looks so sticky right here. So I do what I do when I make dumplings. I just keep adding flour to it. But what I'm doing, I'm just waiting for the dough to come together. And in my case, I'm waiting for it to stop sticking to my hand. And when it finally did that and it got all smooth like this, I put it aside just to sit for 10-15 minutes while I work on my potatoes. Okay, so I boiled my potatoes until they were I need to slow down. I boiled my potatoes until they were cooked all the way through, and then I drained the water, and now I'm just mashing them. And now I'm just gonna improvise a little song. You know what I'm saying? A little shum pow. Let me focus. Why am I not focusing? No, I'm here. I'm ready. Here I go, right? Boom. Okay. So I put a tablespoon of butter. I use that Country Crock. I like their plant butter. This vegan cheese. Listen, you gotta get you a vegan cheese that's gonna melt. Now, if you've been vegan long enough, you just know that some girls are just not gonna show up for you. They're gonna embarrass you. Some girls are just not that girl. But this new Trader Joe's, you know what I like about Trader Joe's? I think I said this before. They have vegan products. They weren't great. They weren't great. They went back to the lab. They whipped it back up, and they strong. This vegan mozzarella, if I want someone who is going to melt, this is your girl. She'll melt, okay? Every time. Even when I was mixing it with the hot, cause vegan cheese, they are sturdy. They are not going anywhere. Heat don't scare them. Warmth don't scare them. Pizza don't scare them. Mac and cheese don't scare them. But this cheese will melt. Anyway, so I said all that to say vegan butter, a half cup of cheese, vegan cheese, seasonings to taste. Now the adobo is not Polish, but okay, hear me out. It was on the counter already, and I just grabbed it. Okay, but you can just use salt and pepper because I feel like that's more traditional anyway. Okay, so now let's get back to this dough. So I made these 1-inch little balls, right? Now what you're gonna notice, you're probably gonna be thinking it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. What you're gonna notice, right? I have 10 balls here, right? How many pierogies are in the thumbnail? 4, right? Now you may be wondering, dang, Katie, why you eating them like, dang, like, well, you're hungry in a row. No, we had casualties. Okay, the first one, okay. Let me tell you what happens in a second. I'm rolling these out into like 1/4-inch discs. Like what I learned doing these, which is like one of the casualties, is that you don't want them too thin. Because at first when I was doing them, I'm like, okay, I want these mad thin because like I had a pierogi, like I know what's good, right? You don't want them like mad thin because they won't hold up. They won't, and then you're gonna be looking crazy. You want them like this. I feel like it's a good little thickness. That right there. Okay. Boom. You see how I have them stacked up like this? Let me tell you that you shouldn't do this. If you are gonna do this, you gotta put flour in between like every single one. I was so tight because I'm already rushing. I have to teach a class at 5, right? Boom, it's 4:30. I don't have time for games, right? These junts stacked up right here. You see these junts stacked up right here at the bottom of your screen, stuck together. Okay, so I was like, what we finna do? But I didn't know that. I'm having a good time. Like here, you see what I'm saying? Like, look at my pierogies, they look cute because I put like a tablespoon of the filling in, and then I crimped around the filling. You saw me crimp around the filling. Look at my arm. It's very hairy. That's me. Don't say nothing. Okay, I crimped it on the filling, then I took my little ravioli cutter and then I cut around that. You see how I left like 1/8 of an inch around the filling, between the filling and the edge? That's what you want. And make sure you pinch it real good or she's gonna open on you, and that's not fun. Okay, so I ended up here, how many we got? We got 5. Okay, this one right here was real smooth. I was like, no, I need to be a pierogier. That's the thing, right? Like a pierogier. It gotta be a thing. Okay, so I need to cook them now, right? So, I have some water here, a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil. I don't want them sticking together. Okay, so we got 3 in, we got 2 in. What happened to the 6th one? I don't want to talk about it. I don't. So we're gonna move on, okay? Boil them until they float. That's it. We don't want them any more than that because also I'm not done cooking them, but you can eat them right now. These are done. Okay, but there they go. They look cute, right? They got a little thick too. They puffed up on me, period. Science, we love to see it. Okay, so I love my pierogies topped with onions, and I feel like a lot of people like that too, like a lot of Polish people too. So I just asked my friend Eileen. I should ask her how I did. I'm gonna ask her. I need to talk to her anyway. I was supposed to ask her. Sorry, I'm focused. I'm back. Okay, so I sauteed my onions until they're golden brown. And now I'm gonna saute my pierogies until they are. Where's the 5th one? That was the one that was too thin. Just like my patience. But like when I ate these, I was like, I wish I like made more. I didn't throw away the 5th one, but I'm just saying like, I wish I made more. And I have a feeling in the fridge, like I have to make more like tomorrow. Like they were so good. You see them? And like, okay, are they a bit rustic? Yes, but you know what? Every mickle make a muckle. Am I okay? Okay, so I topped it with the onions, and then I topped it with a bit of sour cream, the tofutti sour cream. Yes, she's that girl. And a little bit of oregano because if you know me, you know I don't do parsley. We don't do her at all. And there they go. They were so good. Listen, if you had never had a pierogi and you're like, girl, you have to try it because like there's really nothing not to like. It's literally like a potato dumpling. Do you like dumplings? Do you like potatoes? Do you like cheese? Well, it's not adding up. Like they are so good. Anyway, if you're Polish, let me know how I did. Let me know if you try this recipe. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos. You know some enough video, my this many times a billion. All right, true. Thank you again, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.